What's going on? We back again. It's your boy Juice Bundles, and this is the sound of hip hop.
I got a product you should know about. Finna have LA County on fire, got the whole hood showing out. A new concept, peep the process. I'ma break it down and put it in proper context. Get a 7-foot map with your set on it. Red or blue, it don't matter, you can flex on it. Long Beach, Compton and Watts, LA, Inglewood, every single block. Might catch a view with your local barbershop. Hang it up at the crib and you getting props. Collector's item for the chosen few. Go ahead and buy you one for the culture like you supposed to do. If you new to the town, you need a good map. I got one better, get you a hood map. Guarantee you it's worth it. Hoodmapsllc.com for the purchase.
What's going on? Like I said, we back again, and this time I'm coming at you with a message for my fellow Christians, as well as a message for my culture. So with that being said, this ain't gonna be long. You know, it was just on my mind, man, because I know I make mistakes, and I know I'm not perfect, but I try to be the best Christian I can be. And whether you're a Christian or not, and long as you're a part of the culture, you might have your own religion or whatever you do, but you know, we should all try to strive to be the best people we could be. And my message for that is to one, don't get down on yourself. That's what I do a lot of times. I be trying to work on a lot of things. And a lot of times I get down on myself because I see myself coming up short for the things that I'm really trying to work on. But I don't know if it came to me spiritually or whatever the situation was. But what we can do is do the best we can at what we can. And what I mean by that is, for example, now for a lot of people, it's certain things that, you know, we've been struggling with our whole lives. Like I would say, for example, some people, you know, have drinking problems that, you know, it's very hard to kick. You know, they're Christians or whatever they are, or just even trying to better themselves. And it's hard for them to kick, and they've been working with this and struggling their whole lives. Sometimes it's smoking cigarettes or et cetera, or whatever it may be. For me, I would say, like, I have a very lustful eye. I could admit that. And like, I have a somewhat anger problem to the point to where, you know, I just kind of lose it. And I kind of have a short fuse, and it's crazy, like, not even to say I blow up on people like that, but I really get mad over basically nothing. You know what I mean? It'll be like basically nothing at all. It won't be nothing, but what I'm saying is it'll be basically nothing at all, something very small and minute, and I'll really blow up and lose control and just make my whole day bad. So those are the things I've been dealing with my whole life. But what I can say is, while you're working on those, I think that it's certain things that we do that could be easy to get away from. Like for me, you know, I curse, you know what I mean? I curse, I do certain things like I litter, you know what I mean? I do certain things like that. And, you know, people probably think like, you know, littering's not that bad. Well, this is God's earth. This is his creation. Who are we to throw trash on it? Who are we to make it worse? And just off the strength, like, we not trash dudes, so why would I be making work for another man? You know what I mean? Cursing, I curse every now and then, especially when I get mad, but I really don't have to curse. You get what I'm saying? So I could do away with those things. Those things I don't really have to work on. You know what I mean? The things I need to work on is like my lustful eye and, you know, my temper, my fuse. So even though I'm coming up short on those, you know, and even though those are a struggle for me, not saying that they're a struggle for you. You know what I mean? you may have other things that are struggles, like I just said an example. So, but like I said, it's the small things. Even though the big things are a big struggle and they're a lifetime of, work to try to get away from, the small things you could do. Just think about the small things, and because God is watching, and I feel as though He knows you have a struggle. He knows everybody's situation. But as long as you keep trying, as long as you get in His word, and as long as you're trying to do what's right with a pure heart, He's going to be with you every step of the way. He's going to bless you, and He is going to be with you. You know what I mean? And when He sees what you're doing as far as to try to improve yourself, whether it be little or big, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. Just work on the small thing. I mean, I wouldn't say work on the small things. I would say do away with the small things that you can do away with while working on the big things. You know what I mean? I just want to give that message to my fellow Christians and all the people in my culture. Don't get down on yourself that you feel that you're not where you're supposed to be. Or don't get down on yourself that you feel like you've been the same place. You've been trying to grow as a Christian and you feel like you're in the same place as you were as a babe with certain things. But it is other things that you could just do away with. I don't know what they are. I don't know like I remember at one point, I smoked cigarettes. You know what I mean? I did certain things. And when I really looked and tried to, make myself better for the Lord, I could just do away with those things while trying to work on my big things. So that's all I'm saying is don't get down on yourself, man. Don't get down on yourself while working on those things, and just, do the best you can, stay in His word, and do away with the little things that are very minute. Not saying they're minute because they may be big for someone else, but they're minute and they're not a big problem or a big deal for you to get away from. So while you're doing that, I don't know if it was God that gave me this message to tell you guys, but it was just something on my mind, and it was just a message I had to give you. So like, don't get down, like I said again, don't get down on yourself, with the big things or whatever you feel like you've been struggling with for a lifetime. Continue to work, stay in that word, and I believe He'll deliver you. And with the little things, just do away with it, man. I know a trash can is right there, but a lot of times I still throw it out the window. I know I shouldn't be cursing, or I shouldn't really be bringing foul language upon my mouth, but I still do it. I know I don't have a drinking problem, but sometimes I just drink here and there and get drunk or whatever. Not recently, but sometimes I just drink here and there and get drunk when I know I don't have to. Like, it ain't even really nothing my heart desires. So, like I said, I can get away from that stuff. And like I know, it's certain things that you could just get away from. That's not a big deal. So that's my message today for all my Christians and the people within my culture. I keep forgetting, subscribe, hit that like button, and please comment and let me know if I'm doing a good job or if you feel what I'm saying, man. Please, I appreciate it. It's your boy Juice Bundles, just trying to give you a message, just trying to be helpful as well as trying to help myself. So holla at me, man. It's your boy Juice Bundles. While you're working on the big things, do away with the little things. And with that being said, that's my message for today. I'm out.